Good morning, everybody. I wanted to kind of circle back and just go and start doing the morning sessions of the hot sheets and kind of just going over new listings that are on the market. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my best to do this every morning, at least Monday through Friday. 5-10 minutes, just show you guys some new listings that are on the market, specifically in the Riverdale marketplace. And if you guys see something you like, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. But I feel like this is the best way for me to engage with everybody and kind of show everybody what's on the market without flooding everybody's inbox with emails and such. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to share my screen. Boom. Share. All right, cool. So we're just going to go directly to the MLS. So I've already kind of loaded it up here, and you can see that we're going to search for, so you see there's 912 new listings that are on the market, 181 are back on the market, 103 price increases, and 309 price decreases. Price increases is a really good indicator because that's kind of showing you that the market is strong for sellers. Because what happens is an agent puts a property on the market, and then you get tons of offers, or they market it in a way where there's a lot of desire, a lot of want for their property. So they end up increasing the price because I guess they priced it too low. So increases is a very good indicator. If you see this number, over 100, then you kind of can assume that it's a seller's market. And if you're not really sure what a seller's market is, then obviously feel free to reach out anytime. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at single family homes in Riverdale. So let's see here. I'm going to look at one in 10463. And I'm going to look at one in the other zip code over there, 10471. So you got 10 active listings for single family homes in 10463. Now 10463 obviously covers part of Kingsbridge and Riverdale, but I'm specifically looking for Riverdale. So let's see, you got 10 listings here. I'm sure you guys could look at some of these addresses here and recognize them: Corlear, Tibbet, Terrace View, Tibbet, Netherland Gardens. A lot of activity on Tibbet. That's interesting. All right. So, and you can see the price points. I mean, you're going all the way from $699 all the way up to $4.5 million. I'm sorry, $4.1 million. But what I want to do specifically today is I want to look at days on market. So the most recent one is going for $725. It's this one right here, 3121 Tibbet Avenue. So let's just see what we got going on here. So it looks like it is a single family house, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Gotta love having 3 bathrooms. 1,300 square feet. That's a decent size. I mean, on Tibbet, a lot of the houses are attached, so it's kind of hard to get a lot of square footage. You might get a little bit of a backyard, but it's a very desirable area because you are borderline to the train. Tibbet is kind of, it's like borderline, right? So it could be considered Kingsbridge, it could be considered Riverdale. Us locals, we consider Broadway to be like the dividing line between Riverdale and Kingsbridge. So Tibbet is on the western side of Broadway, and that would be considered Riverdale. But let's see what we got here. Let's take a look at some pictures. So, a lot of these houses are the same over there. They're built with these sort of, roofs where they're, I can't even think of the word right now, but they're not flat roofs. So, and they look a lot of the same. So let's see, we got a brick attached house. Nice little view from outside. I don't know what this is down here. It looks like it might be like an accessory unit, or maybe it goes down to the basement. A picture from the back. The pointing looks decent. Doesn't look like it's in bad condition. Nice sunken living room, hardwood floors. I like the way this house is set up because, first of all, the pillars look beautiful. That's definitely a nice touch there. And I like how the dining room and the living room are separated by these 2 stairs. The sunken living rooms, man, they're really, they really add a lot of desire to the house and give it the architecture a nice touch. I like the moldings up top for sure. So this looks kind of more of like a sitting room, I guess, per se, than a living room. It looks kind of small. But again, maybe the pictures just aren't doing it very much justice. It looks like this actually oversees right on Tibbet Avenue. All right, so yeah, actually that looks a little bit bigger now. from this angle for sure. So you can see you got your kitchen, your dining room, and I guess you can call this your living room area or your sitting area. This is just a picture of the staircase, dining room. It's a nice picture. It really, you know, the pillars really give it a nice touch for sure. The kitchen is very basic. It's clean. You know, it's very practical. You got definitely plenty of cabinet space. You got cabinets over here. You got yourself a range. Your appliances on this side. You got your sink, your cabinet space on this side over here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So from the other angle, it's actually even better. Look at all the cabinet space you have. You have the countertop space over here as well with the little cupboard. It looks like you got a little door that probably goes out to the backyard that we were talking about earlier that a lot of these houses have. Sitting room. I can't really tell what this is. This might be an upstairs bedroom. Not really sure. Yeah, so this is the upstairs. It looks like all the rooms are like right next to each other. And as you can see, you know, like we were talking about with 1,300 square feet, I mean, 1,300 square feet is not huge per se. I mean, it's not small, but it's not huge. So you got 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms stuck inside a 1,300 square foot house. You know, it kind of tends to get a little bit tight. Bedroom looks decent size. You got a nice ceiling fan up there. Definitely the house is well kept. I could definitely say that for sure. Another view of the same room, it looks like. Here's one of the bathrooms. The bathroom, it looks like the tiles have been done recently. You know, very clean, practical bathroom. This looks like it's a half bath, I think. I can't really tell. Oh, so this, yeah, so remember that door that we were looking at? This looks like it's I guess maybe it's a finished basement for sure. You could use it. It looks like they're using it as office space. So they got a ton of books, and you know, obviously, I love books, so I'm definitely a fan of the library feel down there. You can see you got the heat. This pipe right here coming through here. That's your radiator. That's probably, I'm sorry, that's probably your steam line going upstairs to the apartments, to the apartment for the heat. This pillar in the middle, you know, kind of kills the space a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. There's your backyard. Nice backyard. So you see, not only do you have a backyard, you also have like a deck up here. So, you know, when you're in the Bronx and you're in New York City in general, you know, green space is very limited. So it's nice to have this little space right here, you know, especially if you have kids, you could set up like a little playpen, something to that effect. Uh, the deck right here, it doesn't look like it's so huge, but you know, you could definitely fit a little barbecue back there. Definitely give you a little bit of a little clean air when if you want to step outside. It's always nice to have that. So here is your floor plan. So you got your living room, which is 23 by 11. All right, so that's a lot bigger than I actually thought. You know, 23 by 11, you're talking about that's over almost 250 square feet in the living room. Dining room is nice size too, 14 by 11. That's 150 square feet. So it looks like you got your staircase going downstairs here, and this is your staircase going up. Obviously, you have your entry level here, and then you have a rear entry out to that deck that we looked at before. Upstairs, okay, so 11 by 9, not small by any means. You know, New York City, I believe the code is 8 by 8 for a bedroom. Is like the smallest sort of bedroom that it could be. So you got one bedroom here. It looks like here's your master bedroom with a nice closet space. Here's your second bedroom. Well, actually, either one of these could probably be considered a master bedroom, but 16 by 10 is 160 square feet. 13 by 12. I don't know. I don't feel like doing math right now, but 13 by 12 is, you know, these two are very comparable. Looks like they got the same size closet. You got one full bathroom up here, another closet. I'm looking for the other bathroom. So wait, I got one bathroom here. Oh, here's another bathroom. So there's 2 bathrooms, but I could have sworn the listing said that there was 3. And then here's your downstairs space. So storage, nice big space down there. You know, they don't have the pillar in the middle of the room, obviously, but you know, I'm just joking. That it's a nice size space down there for sure. And back to the beginning. Yeah. So, you know, listen, this is a nice, quiet area, very compact house. And if you're looking for that sort of, you know, closeness to the train, if you look at the amenities, you know, you got balcony, close to bus, close to park, close to railroad. I mean, listen, this is right here, right, maybe 2, 3 blocks off of Broadway. You could walk to 231st Street. You could walk to Gaelic Park. You could walk to Van Cortlandt Park. Tons of restaurants. I mean, the area, obviously, we all know about it, is beautiful. Looks like it was built in 1945, solid brick and stucco. Yeah, all the things we talked about: school, shopping, subway. Walk to Van Cortlandt Park track. So it looks like 2.5 bathrooms. I don't know where that other half bathroom was. I couldn't really see it, but this is definitely a good listing. It looks like it's listed by Charles Brophy, who is he's definitely been around the game for a long time. So listen, if you guys are interested in possibly viewing this, if you know somebody who's interested in viewing this, please feel free to give me a call. Again, this is not my listing. This is just a listing that is on the MLS, and I'd be happy to help you guys out with taking a look at it. So yeah, so that is my listing for the day. Well, actually, we talked about going to 2, right? So yeah, let's go take a peek at 104.71 real quick. Let's look at another one. This one's not going to be as long, guys, because my battery's dying on the laptop here. But 104.71, 21 matches, single family. So we're going to go and see there's more listings here. Obviously, I think it's a little bit of a bigger zip code, but let's see. So look at this. Wow. I mean, I don't know. You guys want to look at a $10 million listing? Yeah, why the hell not, right? 360 West 253rd Street. This is a $9.8 million located in Riverdale. I mean, this is probably in Fieldston somewhere. The magnificent Chapel Hill Mansion is back on the market. The famous Christ Mansion is nestled on 2.5 acres of the highest altitude in Manhattan, which offer privacy and serenity galore. This house was built with imported material from Europe and is truly an architectural masterpiece. Few highlights such as the marble floors imported from the Vatican. Oh my goodness, this is some listing. Ceilings painted by artists whose works are part of the Plaza Hotel. 6 hand-carved antique fireplaces, gold and silver leaf adorned ceilings with lime green crown moldings. Tiffany stained glass windows reflecting the lights of the house. The history-rich home has timeless value. New virtual tour for outstanding 15,000 square foot masterpiece. Wow. Who is this listed by? Michelle Zhao, Berkshire Hathaway. Yeah, I mean, Michelle, good job. I mean, this is a $10 million listing. Good for you. Let's take a peek at this. 35 pictures. I don't know if we're going to get through them all, but let's see. Yeah, I mean, this is beautiful. Look at this place. Nice aerial view. I feel like we looked at this listing already. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, we definitely did. I did this listing a while back. And I remember talking about the green moldings and how crazy this place was. And we'll go through it again. I mean, this is a beautiful, look at the architecture. This is crazy. Buyers for this are going to be few and far between, right? So like, you got to think about who's going to be your buyer. Your buyer is probably somebody that this is not going to be their primary residence. I mean, a lot of the money's leaving Manhattan right now and leaving New York City in general. Yeah, I mean, look at this place. But, honestly, like the person who's going to buy this is definitely worth, probably a couple $100 million. Look at this room. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I remember this clearly. This is not your typical listing that you're going to see on the market, but it just kind of gives you an idea of like, if you're looking at the first one we looked at, which was 700,000, and this one, which is, 10 to 15 times the amount of money. I mean, look what you're getting. I mean, look at the difference here. And it just shows you the how distinct Riverdale is, that you could have such a vast difference between listings. This is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, no wonder they were talking about it was painted by the Vatican. It's so funny that the first day that I'm back doing listings and doing the hot sheets, I end up seeing the same exact listing that I did last time. Wow, that's a funky bathroom for sure. Captain's bed. I mean, you got the black. It looks like that's a jacuzzi or some sort of whirlpool. No gym. Bedroom looks beautiful, obviously. I mean, wow, look at that bathroom. I feel like they could have done something a little different here. You kind of feel like you're walking into a maze. I don't know who watched the Super Bowl and you saw the Weeknd walking through that room of mirrors. That's kind of the feel that I'm getting right here. No offense to the seller, but I mean, it just looks like a really funky bathroom. Nice size bedroom. I wonder who lives in this place now. Look at that boiler room. Jeez Louise. I mean, this thing has multiple mechanicals. You got your HVAC system. Oh my Lord. Nice little backyard, or a little patio deck. I mean, everything is marble. This place is amazing. Looks like you're walking into a church. I mean, the Christ Mansion, little gazebo. I mean, you literally have like your own oasis here. This is crazy. I might actually go and take a look at this thing in person just to kind of see what's going on there. Yeah, so there you go. 2 new listings for today in Riverdale. Again, my name is Steve Paternak, and I'm with Keller Williams, and I'm going to try my best to do this every morning. It's a simple video that I could do every day, and it kind of keeps me in touch with you guys and shows you the different listings that are out there in Riverdale. And again, anybody needs any help buying, selling, whatever it is, I'm here to help. And yeah, hope to hear from you soon. And take care. That is my video for the day.